Hey there, coming live just for a little bit to decompress. I've been working all day since I don't know, 8:30 I think it's been, and I just finally told myself just stop, because you need to go to bed and you need to do this all over again tomorrow and again on Wednesday and again on Thursday. Wednesday's going to get interrupted by my orthodontist appointment, so um, I'm kind of seeing a little bit of light. I'm getting that momentum that I've been trying to work up for weeks and wasn't happening. So, or not weeks, but a couple weeks. Um, so now we're almost there, but then work's not over because I got a whole bunch of stuff to do after that, reporting stuff to do, which is like, oh brother, and a meeting on Friday. So that's all coming up too. So once I get done with this whole other part and have my stuff submitted by Thursday, midnight Thursday, then I got to prepare for the meeting on Friday, which I'm supposed to have stuff. So I got to figure out how to make it look like I have stuff, or actually come up and have the stuff. Really, it's just oh, my brain. I just want to rest. Still, bathroom still. The tub is still being made. Progress is occurring regularly, and it's looking good. But I still can't take a bath. That's gonna be my treat. As soon as that's done, I swear that's the first thing I'm gonna do is take a bath. A long one, a long luxurious one. So I'm coloring in Kaleidomorphia. Where's the? I can't lift anything too much because I got a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. But that's why you see a shadow. There's a marker case, a pencil, two pencil cases on top of other stuff. But this is just quick. What do you call it? Guerrilla coloring. We're just gonna try and do something really quick, just to relax before I go to bed. And I forgot to mention the other day that this is one of the this is something else I've been working on in addition to um, the things in Johanna Basford Christmas. So I'm thinking of working on this because I kind of have to be halfway out of my head to work on this because um, I don't know the design of it, and it's so crazy and it could be overwhelming. But if I'm halfway out of my head, I just kind of do it subconsciously and it gets done. So I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, I kind of like the page, but it's got a lot going on. So plus, I'm kind of freaked out because I looked up these fish and I just saw a video about them the other day. You know, these things with the spike, they're actually causing trouble in the waters off the coast of Florida because I guess they're very kind of vicious and they're really disrupting. They're overpopulating and disrupting the natural habitat there, and they eat everything and nothing eats them. Yeah, that's a problem. So I saw that video and I was like, oh, I'm freaked out now. I don't want to color them to look like that. So I wanted to match it so that, kind of lionfish and lionfish. So I kind of wanted to stay with the same colors as the fish are, and they tend to be I've seen them being beige, black, and brown. So that's what I wanted to do. But now, after hearing that story, I don't think I wanted to look like that. But I'm so sensitive. I don't know. Anyway, just to show you, I took the masking. This is the reindeer. I took the masking fluid off last night. I think I did it. And well, first I did it gold. I painted the gold with I'm not sure if it's this exact marker or the other one. There's two colors that are kind of close to each other. At least the cap looks close to each other, so I get them mixed up. But yeah. So I did this, and then I took off the masking fluid, and I think it turned out pretty good. Trying to get it so that it looks you know, I didn't want it to look scratched or anything, and for some reason I feel like the metallic markers, you're able to do that more, make it look smoother or whatever than the regular ones in these. But that could just be my imagination. I don't know. Um, I still have some places to touch up, but have this part, and so then I'm gonna have to go in and start doing these. I'm also thinking about doing the outside of this and maybe using the Marabou art crayons or the King Art ones I got to do that. I also have a small set of Marabou water soluble crayons that I have not used yet. And I got them because the colors are different from what's in the um, non-soluble Marabou crayons. But I can't remember what those colors are. So I might also pull those out and use those depending on what colors they have. So yeah, so that's where I am with that. Everything in here I want to be red and green, so I'm gonna figure out, how I want that to be. Kind of want to do some like shading in there, so I want to put on my bubbles hat and try and be very meticulous with each one and be consistent with how I color it, because I wasn't that consistent with these. Um, I had done these and I did them all solid, and I actually used that line that's in there. The white line is actually me using the eraser because I was like, oh my gosh, they just look so like, I don't know, they looked flat. So I took my little eraser and I just kind of, my electric eraser, and just kind of went through each one and says, okay, that looks better. But yeah, so that's the plan for this one. I don't know if I did more on the bear. I'm waiting till the last possible moment to put any. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't do anything on the gingerbread house. So I don't think I did any. No, I didn't do anything else on the bear. I just looked at it. I think I might have shaded this a little bit. Did a little more thing on this little present. I might need to erase a little bit of that too out. I don't know. But yeah, so that's about all. I mostly was working on this one because I didn't. This was good for me to relax because I didn't really have to think too hard. Just use one color. The biggest part was trying to keep my hands straight. You know, I kind of shaved off a little bit of his um, antler there when I went around there, but at least I did it in a way that it kind of, you can't tell that I did that. So but let me color. Let's see. Oh, I've been working on a mandala too. I couldn't because it is Mandala Monday, but I didn't have time to finish it, and I don't know if I want to finish it now because I really want to put. I want to put gold in it, but I need to save my gold for what? I don't know, for something. I don't want to use up all my gold yet. I really love this gold a lot. And I know I have gold in like two other sets, but it's not as pretty as this one. And so I'm hesitant to keep using it in just anything because I don't know how much longer it's going to last. It's a pretty big barrel, but I've been using it a lot. So yeah, so I want gold in here, but like I'm not ready to. I don't know. I tried to use a gold pencil. I actually pulled out an old pencil set, my set that has my um, pencil holder that has the Xena color and I think it has Xena color and Crayola in it. And I actually used some of them on there. The Xena colors did really nice over um, what originally I was using was Polychromos and Prismacolor, and so I layered over the red with Prismacolor first. I did it in Prismacolor, and then I used the Polychromos over it. But then I did the Xena color over it, and it like made it pop even more and made it shiny even more. So and I like that. So yeah, so it's like, you know what? I really can't forget about those pencils because they are good for things. So that's that. It's weird that this is supposed to be purple and it keeps looking like blue to me. And so I'm going to try see if I can like push it to more of a purple. I may have to add red on top. And I think it might be because of the combination of colors I have. It's making the purple look blue. So kind of learning something from this. And on this, I actually used some markers that I have not. Kind of forgot I had them. They're Sioux Color art marker, and it's got one has a kind of fine tip, and the other has a brush tip. It's a nice brush tip. Um, Water based, and I thought, oh yeah, I forgot I had these, and it's like, you know what, I need to like remember and use those too. So I was thinking I might actually use those to base some pages that I have in the Kirby books, particularly the ones that have like a whole lot going on, to kind of use those to block out colors. That mandala, by the way, is from this book, Mandala Adult Coloring Book. And is there a name of somebody in here? I don't know. Coloring Book Kim is all it says. So that's that. And let's color. So what do I want to do with this? I kind of want to put some silver or something in there. I don't know if I should do that yet. Maybe I should color the little fishies, although I need to finish that. Can I remember what I used? Let me put these pencils away for a bit. It's such an ordeal just to try to color. Okay. Let's see. And I have some fun mail actually to show. Martha Makes Art, if you're out there, I really wanted to do that tonight, but I don't even have the energy to go downstairs and and do that. My brain is like so like whoa. But Martha, I did get the mail. Thank you very much. The package is so pretty. I almost don't want to open it because of that. But that's going to be my incentive tomorrow for getting work done. Like if I get a certain amount done, I get to go and open that. So I have to like trick myself into getting work done sometimes. Okay, so what pencils did I use? This is the question. I don't know. I may not be able. I think I used the Polychromos actually. It's going to take me so long to get my act together. So that. Oh, I found a pencil somewhere too that I need to put back in this case. I have pencils stashed in a whole lot of different places that I didn't realize I had them stashed in. Kind of crazy. This is stuck on me. That's weird. Yeah, like in here. I got pencils banded together. in here. It's like, oh, and a few blenders too. So this one, that's the one I saw. This pink needs to come out. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on the bird. The bird does need work. Because it's some kind of blender. I'll leave that out. Oh, another polychrome horse. And another. Ooh, I was looking for this. Okay, that's not what this is supposed to be about, but oh well. Prisma. But I do have the cases out, so. Oh. The Prisma? Yep. So then I can put these away immediately, like before I go to bed. There's a lot in here. Ooh, one of my favorites. That's a Xena color. I don't know what that is. What is this? What's that say? I can't even see it. Looks like a colored pencil. Oh, it's the pastel. That's what that is. Well, I didn't think there were that many. Oop, look at that. Wonder when he did this. All these pencils in here. I might have had them grouped. These are all brute fooners. Must have had them all grouped from what I was working on, whenever that was. Oh. Okay. The black I could use. The brown I can probably use. Maybe that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is it that brown? I should be able to tell from how. And these are going to have to stay on the side. I don't know where they are. Ah, there's that one. Yeah, so I kind of want to put silver in his fins. That's what I'm thinking. So I got to try and duplicate what I did there on the fins that I didn't finish up here on his head. Oops. I really think I need to empty this sharpener. Ah. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Taylor. Okay, the chat overlay. So let's see. I don't know. I started this, I don't know, the other day. So it happens sometimes when I'm working on something a long time or like I have to wait on something for something to happen with it before I can do more on it on the page. Sometimes I do just flip open a page that like I haven't done anything in and start working in it. I'm very random. I don't really plan. I feel like when I do pages like this, I try not to do anything that's going to flip me out. I just do what's not going to flip me out, whatever that means. But that's what I do. It's like if there's a spot and I don't want to go there, I just don't go there. This was, what was that beige? Oh, I know what it was. It's this one. This happened to be a pencil that was out. That was our London, and it's called caramel, caramel. Okay, put that in with the crayons. I just realized that I say crayons, and it's like that's really weird. Why do I say crayons? It's spelled crayons. I don't know. Speaking of crayons, both of my crayons, both sets that I ordered, I'm still waiting on them. I emailed through Amazon the ones that were supposed to get here. They said were most likely delivered on the 9th. It's like, yeah, well, it's the 16th or 15th, whatever day it is. And I don't have them. 16th it is, yeah. It's like, I don't have them. So I just, in Amazon, they said contact the seller. So I says, well, it's the 16th. They're not here. Where are they? That's all I said. I mean, really, that's all I need to know. Where are they? So they said it takes 2 days, up to 2 days to hear back. So we'll wait. I know the weather's been really wacky all over the country. Like we had really like legit snowstorm, um, like legit snow the other night, and or the other night, I don't know. Friday it started, Thursday, Friday, something like that. And but gosh darn it, the road is dry again, and I can see grass again. It's like really, I like the snow to stay. I really do. I don't like when it melts because when it melts, then you get this whole black ice situation, which is like you can't drive on black ice. And I saw that someone that I watch on YouTube has a hey Annie, good evening. Has they had a ice storm in Omaha, and oh my gosh, the way vehicles were just it was like really made my heart sink. Just and I just was wondering, it's like, well, why didn't they salt or sand the roads if they didn't they know that the possibility of this was coming, because that's what they do around here. The minute they know, like, okay, it looks like we're going to get this or whatever, they are out there. Hear the trucks going by, and I'll be wondering, like, there's nothing going on outside. Well, then in a few minutes there's something going on outside, and then I'm like really glad that they were on it. um but yeah, really crazy, like that. Man, just like crazy accidents, like I don't know, it's like it's almost like you can't even call them, like, I don't know, do you call it an accident? I mean, it is an accident because they didn't intend for it to happen, but there's also not much you can do on ice. I've actually had my whole car move, what do you call it, move sideways into the left lane from a right lane, um while I was at a red light, and it just moved, just was moving. And I was praying that nobody was coming up on the left of me because there was nothing I could do to stop it. It happened to me one time. That was crazy. Yeah, so I prefer there to be snow on the ground, quite honestly. It's easier. But right now, I think it was 46 today after being like in the low 20s, you know? Like this weather is just strange. Really strange. Probably should sharpen this pencil, but you know me, that's too much like right. Yeah, so, and then the other crayons, I was supposed to get them today, and now they sent me a message this afternoon. At first it was, you're going to get them by 8 p.m. tonight. It's like, okay, okay. And then it says, oh, you're not going to get them till the 20th. Like, what? They really don't want me to color with my crayons. They really don't. So that's why I've been like kind of defaulting to these pages, because they won't give me my crayons. I want my crayons. See, I said it, crayons. I say crayons, not crayons. Oh, I think that word is French. Sounds French. You look black in his beard. I like how that brown kind of makes it pop a little bit. I find that sometimes I have to not think so hard when I color. I feel like I do better when I don't think so hard. Like I said, it's like my subconscious takes over and I just start doing. Sometimes it's better than when I'm thinking. Put my brain into like lockjaw if I try to think about it. My thing with this lion, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it some other color, you know, like a color of a fish or whatever. It's that cat face. I can't. I can't go back on that cat face. He's got to be a cat color. I can't make him like some funky color. Even with the horse, I got to figure out what to do with him. I'm probably gonna. Oh, I might be able to do something a little more different with him. I don't know, but a horse is a horse, of course, of course. I don't want to make him be a fish, even though they gave him a fish tail. That's what's on. You can see his head right here. That's the one I'm doing in watercolor. So that's why I didn't go to this one, because I can't be having any water on my desk right now. So, hey, Marsha. Good evening. So, oh, this is going to have to be brown. Going to be brown. Kind of reminds me of one of my cats who did look like a lion. Kind of had two of them that looked like a lion, but in different ways. But this one that I'm thinking of, he was like the color of a lion all over, and he was like a long-haired. He was either, I don't know what he was, like either mixed with like Maine Coon or that Norwegian whatever. I would love to have one of them freaking Norwegian cats. I would. They're so huge. This one he was kind of on the big side, but not huge side. Not as big as like I've seen Norwegian cats be. But he was a good size. And the funny thing is, like a year after we lost him, um, I have a Christmas cactus, Magical Journey. Oh, who's it by? The year after we lost him, I had a Christmas cactus, and like I've never been able to. Well, I wasn't able to grow plants at all until I came to this house, and then I don't know where I got this Christmas cactus from. I think it was small and wimpy when I got it, and I had it for a while. And a year after, I had it probably for a couple, I don't know, probably 3 years. The year after we lost the cat that looks like a lion, it bloomed. That cactus bloomed, and it was like the day that we lost him. I was like, oh my gosh, I never expected it to bloom. And it bloomed with white, light pink flowers, which I've never seen one like that. They had white flowers. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's from Mufasa. That was his name. Okay, I let the cat out the bag. No pun intended. It's like, he did that. That's a reminder. That was really wild how that happened. Because I've never seen one bloom. I've never had one that bloomed. And I never saw one that had that color flower. They're really beautiful. Do you know who the author is of the book, Taylor? I'll look it up. Not that I'm supposed to be buying any more books, but it kind of hasn't stopped me so far, has it? Lizzie Mary Cullen. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'll look it up. I gotta be careful with this Prismacolor black. I think I was using the polychromos black before because I was afraid of the Prismacolor smearing. But maybe there's enough underneath there that it won't. I can only hope. I think I got a good layer of other stuff that'll make it stick. I didn't realize how important the type of pencil you were using mattered. I just never thought of it before. Never thought of it. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, that's what we do to each other around here. We enable. We enable each other. So every Pearl heard that I got those King Art um, um, crayons, art crayons or whatever, water soluble, and she wants to do a buddy color. So we have to figure out exactly what a buddy color is, and then I'm like, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Too late. I got a blender here somewhere, but I'll have to do that right now. I can do that. If it bugs me when I look at this again, I can take care of that. How about that? I suppose it might not be bad if I brought out some of the gold in them. That might kind of make them like goldfish. Although goldfish aren't really gold, but Yeah, they are. They are. More fins. What did I'm trying to figure out again how I. Oh, you know what? And there's more there, but you know what? I'm going to do this first. I tried to get all the fins the day that I started doing this the other day because I thought, I'm not going to remember how I did those other ones. But I didn't really see all of them. It's hard to see because there's so much going on in these pages. It's really hard to see. Almost like them being gold like that. I may need to add that to them. I don't know. We'll see. So I think we're going to leave that part alone. I need to think about that more. Ooh, that big fin. I don't know. Should I do it? Let's put a little something in there. Got smearing from the goldfish on the other side, which I think that's because I didn't spray this side at all. I only did this side. Mm-hmm. And since they got me stickles, that's what I'm doing the bubbles with, probably. At least some of them, if not all of them. And then we got his freaking. He loves these little things for clouds and smoke and stuff. I never know how to color them. They always make me like, I don't know what to do. Oh, there's another fin. Didn't see that one either. This one. Oh, I need a sharpener. So you keep an eye on the time because I need to go to bed at a decent hour. So I can do it all over again tomorrow. I missed Foxy Colorist live this morning because I was like in sleep until I think it was 8. And I woke up and basically just got to work. Got coffee, got to work. I kind of like that gold better. So I could easily like use them. Looks kind of cool, if I do say so myself. He looks kind of Finnish. Not the people, but fish-wise. Okay, let's see. That looks kind of weird. Why does that look so weird? Oh my, I didn't realize it would do that. That's wild. That's really close up. You can't see everything though. I don't know why I'm acting like this is new to me. Oh, do we want to do the big fin? I don't know, the big fins kind of stands out. I'm being really sloppy. Maybe that's why I don't do the big one. Can't see it all. I did receive my risers or stands for my printer and my what do you call it, monitor. But of course, I don't have time now to put them up. So that's another thing I'm going to do right after I get all this work done. Probably starting Saturday. Put those together and get them up on my desk. And that will also make for more room. I'm looking forward to that. What else are we going to do with y'all? What do we want to do with y'all? I could use gray in there too. But I don't know. I think I am going to start with this. And I hope I don't regret it. Hmm. What? It's not a good angle. So I did receive my stickles that I want to do um, the purple ones. It has purple in the set. So That's another thing I have to do is to put. I haven't opened the whole package yet. It's just like here, like this. But there's my purple. Then I want to finish the page that I did for Dawn, and actually the tree was actually for Dawn too. M Beans coloring, but I don't think I had a chance to. Um, I can't even remember what I did. There's just so much going on. I don't remember if I did a short of that, and I also don't remember. I don't think I changed. I edited anything in the title or anything yet, which I need to do. And it's for Dawn because it's her birthday this month. It's her birthday month. It was her birthday last week, but it's her birthday month. Yeah, I guess we're just going like full on. I don't know. We might do some more with that later. His tail. And this is funny because I had our other cat that I said like kind of looks like a lion. And I said this story before. Forgive me if you've heard it before, but because he was like a haired, medium short haired cat, like he had kind of longish hair, and it was thick, really thick and really soft, and so you had to keep brushing him all the time, and even with brushing him all the time, he still would get mats sometimes, and so um they says, well, we can shave them, or I don't know what happened. It might have been like we love our vets. They were like wonderful people, wonderful. And so they were kind of like family. We were there so much because we had so many animals. And I think they might have said the one tech might have says, well, we got a little carried away. Or she said, I got a little carried away when she was trying to get the mats off of him or whatever. She shaved him like a lion. So like she had she left him with like a mane of hair, and then she even shaved like down his tail except for the very end. I don't know how she did that. I don't know how she was able to do that, but that's what she did. Oh my god, it was so funny. He did look like a lion, and the thing was, he was prancing around like he was king of the jungle. He was like, you can't tell me nothing. I know I'm it. It was so funny. And at first, I was like, why'd you do that? But then it was like it was hilarious. Plus, it did like didn't have to worry about the mats. But it was funny. It was funny how it affected him. He really thought he was it. And I think he probably felt really good too, because to have that happen at summertime probably helped him a lot. It was my baby. Where else? See, all these little bits can be annoying if you think about it. I just color them without thinking about it. Just, you know, identify and give it a little zhuzh so I know what it is and add detail later. Oh, I see now. I kept wondering what this thing is. I don't know if you can see because it's got the spindle sticking out of it, but there's more there. Like there's sea urchins. Excuse me. Oh, it must be that time. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. I don't know why I'm using mostly gold instead of the, I don't know, whatever color I have here, but seems to be working okay. Oh, forgot about that guy. I want my crayons. Sorry, just a random cry for my crayons. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else on that. I'm gonna leave that. Look at it again tomorrow. Nose is a nose. I don't know. I think his nose is really supposed to be brown, black, brown, probably black. Trying to think. Yeah, their noses are brown or black. I'm sorry. I think I want to do his claws silver. Maybe white. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. What time is it? I don't want to be pushing midnight going to bed. Yeah, oh my gosh, 11:30 almost. Yeah, it's time. Let's see. Any last? Oh, let's do this guy. I'll try and get all the fins this time. No fin left behind. That'll work for now. Excuse me. Okay, now I can't stop. That's rude. Forgive me. I can't stop though. Okay, so that's it for Lion Dude, Mr. Lionfish. So that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Nice to see you, and I will look up that book, Taylor. Thanks for letting me know. Nice to see you, Marcia. I hope you're doing well. And Bubbles, have a good night. What is it? Monday. It's Mondays. Yeah, you're at work. Have a good night at work. And Annie, love ya. Bye bye.